Am I live? Is it happening? Is it real? Oh, live attempt 2.0, Sunday, October 27, 2024. I'm still having them gremlins. Back to an old streaming platform I used to use, Restream. And it has a few bugs in it, such as being kind of laggy. But all as long as I have a camera and a mic, I'm happy. Hello. Cheers. So it's been rally after rally after rally, hasn't it? Boy, oh boy. I personally, I just stopped watching them. I OD'd on rally watching, but it's great to see the energy and the size of the crowds. And boy, I hope it really translates to a washout, because the polls, even though we know that they're all being skewed and manipulated, Rachel Bidikofer was on David Pakman. Was it David Pak? Yeah, it was Pakman. And she's a pretty smart woman who studies voter habits. Hey, Gloria, good to see you. And she still says it's pretty close, with about a 4.5 point advantage to Harris. So, but this is, can all be deceiving, and we're all worrying, we're all holding our breath and waking up in the middle of the night and whatever worries we have. But I'm still confident it's going to be a win, and hopefully by the 100 million over last year, last election, get 100 million votes. So, what else has been going on besides politics? Boy, we've had atmospheric river here. It's been an extremely wet month in BC, and windy, floods, and unfortunately people losing their lives in a couple of mudslides, a couple of vehicles washed away, a house washed away. Yeah, really sad. And we've got a really foggy day here outside. I've got my lights on, although it does start to get early around this time anyway, around 5 o'clock our time. It's 4 now, my time, but yeah, it's been pretty gloomy. I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to put out on the curb for people to come and take away, and I don't want to leave it out there to get soaking wet. Hey, TV2. Oh, yeah. Okay. Are you streaming? All right. Yeah, TV2's been busy. Cheers, Ted. Train station in Chicago. I remember that station. Holy shit. I'd been on the train for 2 days and a night, and I arrived in Chicago. And I have vertigo, and I had like reverse vertigo when I walked up from the train station, and I saw these huge buildings. I had to sit down on a bench and gather myself. Hi, Fergus. How you doing, Fergus? You want to be on TV too? Huh? Go play the ukulele. Go practice the ukulele. I'm not using it. Yeah, so those buildings are mighty tall. Rainy and cold in your corner of North Carolina. So, Ted, are you arriving or departing? Fergus. Oh, don't step on. Fergus. Silly boy. Yeah, so I got all this stuff I got to put outside. I got a whole bunch of like cardboard boxes that I was hoarding. I think I mentioned this before. So I got all these cardboard boxes ready to go outside, but they'll just sit there and get all soggy. and look awful. So I'm waiting, just waiting to get them out the door. And another bag full of like plastic and other bubble wrap scraps and stuff I was hoarding for my Poshmark sales, which were few and far between. And hopefully next week, my friend in Vancouver will be able to come drive down here and help me with some of the other stuff I want to like bring to the charities and uh, the clothing store, secondhand clothing store, and a couple of things to the pawn shop, and the rest to the dump, I guess. So I've been working at it diligently. uh, Hopefully it'll be a lot more spacious in here, and I can get my computer stuff worked out and set up properly, and be more efficient, and not have to keep switching laptop to laptop, and one works and the other doesn't. And oh my God, I have the worst luck with the damn laptops and the desktop I bought. It came with the monitor either doesn't work or I'm doing something wrong. No instructions came with it, how to set up the hard drive and everything. Like I thought you'd just plug it in and switch it on, but nothing happened. So I babble about this all the time. I got to get my mom's guy to come here, but I didn't want him to come over while my place is full of bags of boxes of crap. But I guess I could just carry it over to my mother's side, which looks more civilized. And he could have a look at it there. Hey, Jim, I'm doing it wrong. You store all the cardboard in the garage. I don't have a garage. I have a back porch, but it has no roof on it. So it would just sit there and get soaking wet, and the raccoons would come and pull it apart. And who knows what else. Yeah. I kind of miss back east when we had to drive to the dump. There was no garbage pickup. So we'd you'd get her done. It was just about 3 miles up the highway, and then eventually they built a recycling shed, not for just recycling, recycles, but household goods and books and clothing and all that good stuff, which I collected way too much of. So how was I saw a couple of the opening speakers recapped from the Madison Square Nazi rally today, was it? Yeah, it was live today. But I did notice when I was looking around for what was happening today, I saw a live stream from MSG up, and I thought, oh, do I want to check that out or not? And I did, and everybody in the chat, he hadn't started yet, nobody had started yet. Most of the chat was pro-Harris, and I forget who was streaming. It was some newspaper stream. Anyway, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised to see the lack of bots and the relatively few pro-Trump comments in the chat covering his rally. So that's a sort of a good sign. TV or streaming Harris today. Where was she? Oh, he can't hear me. I guess that ended. I missed Michelle Obama. I love Michelle. I'm sure, but I just wasn't into watching it. It's a Nazi rally, not hiding it very well. Yeah, Stephen Miller's speech. Oh my God, he had Stephen Miller. Well, look at the dregs they're dragging out now. The absolutely, obviously, and proudly Nazi members are right out in the open now, so we know who we always confirmed, 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 confirmed to infinity. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the downfall of Trump and Elon and Bezos and whoever else. We'll get there. We will. Ridiculous how it continues to go on, though. This obvious criminality. Let me see what I've got saved up in my playlist for you. Oh, I found a really cool song. You know, all these parody songs, but I found this guy has done a couple of really funky, and he's got dancers. Me now, but I hope my tabs. The problems with okay playlists. Sorry about your friend. Well, here's to Danny. Hail. You're going to go to the Lincoln Project later on replay. Okay. Good. What time is that, Gloria? I think I'll catch that too. I'd love to hear Rick and Tara rip it. They had a comedian. Oh, yeah. What did he say? I forget what he said. I know I heard it, but I immediately threw it out of my memory hole. Yeah. When you get to be our age, sadly, our friend going back. I have to first. That's what I came back over here for. Paul, you'll be happy to know I'm practicing a song for you and your lovely wife. Paul McNeed, my love. Warmed up yet today. It's too chilly and damp. Wait a second. I could have done double. Start it again.
you wanna gather as one, shoulder to shoulder till the work is done? Do you wanna go back to those days again, when a man was judged by his shade of skin, and a woman didn't have a voice, and what happened to her body was not her choice? We're not going back, going back. We're not going back to the way things used to be. Moving ahead till we reach our destiny. God bless this land. Come, yes, we can. Where hopes and dreams can grow. We've come so far to where we are. There's still so far to go. You wanna go back to the Gilded Age, before union jobs and the minimum wage? You think it's really fair that you pay more taxes than a billionaire? Do you wanna go back to that flim-flam man, whose words are as fake as his spray on tan? He sold his soul for fame. Let's move on forward and forget his name. We're not going back. We're not going back. We're not going back to the way things used to be. Moving ahead till we reach our destiny. Not going back, yeah. Not going back, not going back, not going.
Yeah. Okay. I'll drop the link so you can go over and give him a thumbs up. Hey, Miker. NDP, yeah. Woo! That's good. Nova Scotia called a snap election too. So they're going to the polls November 8th or something. Well, Trudeau's holding on by his fingernails. You know, it worries me though. You know, much as I'd like an NDP change, I hope they are a coalition. It worries me with all of this going on with the wars, North Korea and Iran, Israel. Not a good time to be switching leaders, but that's what I said last time. Things didn't get better around the world, so good Lord, it's so hard. Well, anyhow. How did that come through? Let me know, and so I won't start playing other tunes. Oh, they said there's a pile. Oh, yes, that's right. There's a pile of garbage in the ocean, otherwise known as Puerto Rico. Yeah, yeah. I heard some gasps and groans, if I recall, but they sort of went into that embarrassed snicker, laughter, approval, roar of applause. Was yeah, that was enough for me to catch those little bits. It's just too vomit inducing. But I sure hope everybody's prepared for whatever nonsense, let's hope it's brief and contained, will be happening around next week, next couple weeks, next couple months, because there will be shit happening. They got snipers on the roofs, or will have, or did have. When does Arizona vote? There were snipers on the roofs around the polling stations. I mean, where are we living? I mean, I'm not living where you guys are living, but I'm living too damn close to it to see this kind of bullshit happening. Snipers on the roofs when you're going to vote because something might happen. And it's affecting us up here too. There's been a lot of politically driven violence and vandalism and complaints and damage and misinformation. It's affecting the entire world, has infected. And we don't even have, we turn down space, whatever his junk is. Space junk, Leon, no thank you. We have our own. Oops, I missed 420 because I'm already stoned as fuck. See if did I play it or did that last one not play right? I'm not getting a response that I can see. Hello? Justin has one more year or survived one more year. I thought he had till the 28th, tomorrow, to let his caucus know. Or did he say F you again? Fuddle duddle, I'm staying. I took yesterday off and I only did a real speed watch today of whatever was happening. I heard that BC conservative disgusting racist comments about how the Indigenous peoples in Canada were savages with no civilization. They didn't even have a wheel, so they must have been savages. Oh gosh. Oh, that's your tea leaf reading. So can you answer me about that last tune I played? Did it come through, or was it shitty audio and stuttering and buffering? Or you just want me to jibber jabber nonsense at you? Yes, no? Okay, well, I'm going to play this Kamala medley. By Chris Mann. Oops.
A woman's gonna beat him, and not the way he likes it. Got a feeling like, ooh, I think she's about to tell him he's got to go.
It's not Kamala, no, her name is Kamala. Emphasize the first syllable, it's Kamala. Oh, also she is black and Asian. It's really not confused. Her name is Kamala, Kamala. And her coach, they're on a roll. Kamala. They need your votes to run the show. We all stand this left-wing ticket. We all demand to turn the page. We need this man and this woman, so JD Vance will go away. Bye. Kamala. And her coach, their role. Kamala. They need our vote to run the show.
On. That's pretty good, though. The Attorney General ballot dumps. Yeah, I know. I saw that some were burned, some were, yeah. There's been some early fraudulent ones caught. That's a good thing if they're catching fraud votes, though. But yeah, destruction of them. That's a federal crime, isn't it? Skippy as heck. Aw, who? That's too bad. Oh, watch a streaming program out that works for everyone. Oh no, I disappeared. Okay, I won't do that anymore. Hitler calls Trump. Those Hitler rants videos? I don't know if you've ever seen them. I think they originated on Facebook. And they overdub Hitler saying stupid things. They had Hitler phoning Trump and asking him questions, and Trump rambling stupid Trump stuff at him, and Hitler screaming, "You're an idiot! You're a moron!" Yeah. But really, oh, the link works. Okay, Gloria says I didn't buffer. I wonder if maybe I turn my camera off and try it. Let me see if it, well, I see I'm kind of not moving. Yeah, I think it's the program. Let me see if I get rid of a couple things. Will it work better? Just delete that. And delete that. No, wait a second. Oddball phones Hitler. Let me see if I can find that. Hitler phones oddball. 15 years ago. Oh boy. Let's see if it'll take when I share it. missed Fergus's, you can scroll back to the start to see Fergus bombing my my shot.
Was ist los? Woher kommt die Scheiße?
Mein Führer, darf ich Ihnen zum Gebot gratulieren? Führer, das Zentrum von Berlin steht unter Artilleriebeschuss. Granaten sind in dichter Folge am Brandenburger Tor, am Reichstag und bis hin zum Bahnhof Friedrichstraße eingeschlagen.
Wo kommt der Beschuss?
Mein Führer, wir haben noch keine Meldung. Ich spreche gerade Koller.
Koller, geben Sie mir Koller. Koller. Sie wissen, dass Berlin unter Artilleriefeuer liegt. Hören Sie den Bericht?
I'm telephoning you from a cafe about 10 miles south of Missouri, and I wondered if you could do me a favor.
Die Russen sollen eine Eisenbahn die Oder haben.
So I heard. Well, everybody seems very friendly. Look, baby, I'm kind of hung up. I need about feet of bridge.
Das sind ja nur 12 Kilometer bis zum Stadt. Der Russe schon so nah.
Hey, Bobby, for crying out loud, that is the lousiest, stinking, most awful, stupid joke, and you're always pulling that stinking, awful, stupid thing. I cut you. I don't need a bridge. I can pick up almost anywhere.
Man müsste die ganze Waffenführung sofort. Das ist unerhört. Unerhört. Der Russe steht 12 Kilometer vom Stadtkern. Und ich erfahre das sozusagen auf Nachfrage.
Mein Führer, vielleicht handelt es sich ja wirklich Feuer. Sie erwähnten Eisenbahnbrücke über die Oder.
Ach, Unsinn!
Hello. I'm back. That was a good one, Mike. Donald Sutherland, Canadian legend. So I guess I'll do another episode of Canadian Drain soon. The last one seemed to do well, got over 1,000 views, which shocked me. Well, you know. So what other news is going on to chat about? If my videos are really not working. Nostradamus poster revealed. Meh. All of these recalls, E. coli at McDonald's. Here in Canada, there's been a lot of frozen waffles and Eggos and shit recalled. Listeria. Boy. Former Washington Post editor reveals proof of Trump's backroom deal with Amazon founder. Texas voters think Ted Cruz is a jerk, but they'll vote for him anyway. Another bumpy week ahead as Trudeau faces deadlines for Liberal MPs and Bloc. That was 3 hours ago. So. these sources that pop up in my feed are often questionable, so I don't really want to delve into their headline hollers. Okay, let's check this alternate story about the Washington Post and Bezos. Robert Kagan was revealed to the Daily Beast on Saturday that the new Amazon's Jeff Bezos and 2024 GOP nominee Donald Trump allegedly agreed on a plan to kill the Post's endorsement of 24 Democratic nominee Harris. The Beast noted the consequences of criticizing the former president. The Post's 2016 endorsement thought to have led to him losing out on a $10 billion cloud computing defense contract awarded by the Trump administration. Following his Friday resignation from the Post, Kagan told that Trump's meeting with the executives of Bezos' Blue Origin company the same day that the Amazon founder killed a plan to support Harris of the backroom. The ex-Post editor said Trump waited to make sure that Bezos did what he said he was going to do, and then met with Origin people with of self-censorship, told the Post. All Trump's organized. Yeah. Us all. Davis! Still can't find your food skills that you never use for food. We know what you use it for, you silly boy. Trying to find out how much we eat. John. Anyone who votes for Cruz is as insane as those voting for Trump. Voting against their own damn interests. I will never, ever understand loyalty to some fucking notion over your own good and your own future and family's future. You rock the any. Literally. You put rocks in it. Your nephew has an Audi and it's to protect him when he sleepwalks. Fergus, why have you got your claws in my feet? Just wants the attention. You're a bully too. You're a little Fergus Trump, is what you are, you bully. You want to get your way all the time? Yeah, quid pro quo. Ouch! He just bit my foot. Ah! Let go! Monster. You little rat, let go of me. Ow! Okay, that's enough. It's not funny. That's not cute. Let go. Let go. Ah, he's got his claw stuck in my sock. Okay, you figure it out. Ha ha. Ha ha. Lord, cool. I skimmed over it. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, they're very right when they say it's different for everyone. You know, no one approaches the craft the same. We all have our own special. What was it like a purpose? I found my special purpose. So we're going to be having a special Halloween edition of Political Drain on Thursday. And I'll probably do something on the Sunday following that. Is that the Dave? I can't click on it right now. All right, Dave, John, yeah. I have an innie. I'm an innie. Been raising a lot of dust in here again with my moving crap around, as always. And the furnace is on, very low, but it's on. The first, when the first of the wet weather set in, the beginning of the month-ish, was pretty bad, but I think I'm either getting used to it now or something, or the barometer isn't quite as bad some days. Jennifer Jean! I am indeed well. I could try playing one of your recent videos before we go. Banana duct tape to the wall. Yeah. I used to rant about the painting that Ottawa spent so much money on for the National Gallery. It's like nothing but a red stripe. It's called Fire or something. Ridiculous. Oh, a giraffe in the BC zoo was found dead in its enclosure today. I didn't read the full story. I found out why. I'm just looking at your giraffes, JJ. Trying to find one I haven't already shown. Acrobatics in the park. I want to see that. Yes, me too, Gloria. I'm really looking forward to it. Woohoo! Go. If you guys have any stories you want to include. Oops, I pulled up the tree. We'll look at the giraffes. What's going on? It's showing playing giraffe. Something's stuck here on my screen. Ah. Come on now. Well, now we know the answer to can a giraffe's own butt. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's trains rumbling past. They rumble past all day, all night. Giraffes are easily spooked and will break their necks in enclosures. I wonder if that's what happened. Oh, very sad. I'm just hoping that somebody didn't harm it intentionally. So, we get giraffes do backflips. Dave. John says, have you ever seen them give birth? Those babies drop over 6 feet. They don't ever want to flip like that again. Saw that someone big, can't remember his position, always at the top of the Washington Post, resigned for, yeah, that was the guy that I was reading the article about. Okay. Just scrolling back through your comments. You guys are so funny. Moments before a wide array of Square Garden to boost the fortunes of Trump. Blah, 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 blah. A Republican speaking with Rachel Saul and Doug Heye, Heye, bluntly stated that with only 9 time not spent on the crucial battleground states is a mistake that could come back to haunt. With scenes from outside the arena appearing on the screen, Hay was asked about the wisdom of spending the wisdom of It's all about the your time spent out of the 7 key states that are swing states that could turn this election by and large is wasted time. Your time is better spent in Georgia, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, North Carolina, Nevada, etc., than it is in Texas, Washington, D.C., or New York. You live with that. But with this Trump event, yes, it's going to get a lot of coverage. Yeah. Although a lot of people, especially young males who Trump wants to win with big margins, will probably be watching football. He's been fucking up the football stuff, too. It makes me laugh. Oh, he's a big tough guy. I'm a tough guy, but I didn't like when they tackled me. Well, guys, so there's the Lincoln Project covering that horror show, fascistic stuff. And then there's, I guess, the Midas Touch weekend show. I don't know who's the guest today. And then I guess Ojetta's live soon, too. I've missed a lot lately. I got to jump in. And then I'm going to turn my brain to mush for a while. Bezos met with Trump. Trump promised him something not to inherit Harry. Yeah, I think he did the same for the doctor who owns the LA. The Chinese billionaire that bought. Yeah. There's something going on there too. Yeah, and he did go and talk to fucking Murdoch, like he said he would, on the couch where he was sitting with the the pad underneath of the pee pad. So I'm gonna go talk to my friend Rupert because they're mean to me. And then he did. The asshole does what he says he'll do and wants to do. He means it. Anyhow, vote for Canada's sake too, please, and Australia's sake. We love you, America. Please come back to us, sane and whole. Anyhow, I'll see you guys tomorrow on the G streams and the My streams. I'm going to try to stream off of this program tomorrow. It's the only one I got left. The image might be a little jumpy like it is to be on camera, so hopefully that'll help. And I'll try to get my my Halloween tech wizard to take a look at my shit and fix it, hopefully. All right. Bye. Love you. Stay safe.